Irene from Kidpower, and I'm really excited to be doing this first vodcast, right, for Kidpower, because it's a way for me to meet you, people who have helped us and who are interested in keeping kids and everyone safe all over the world. The reason that I do this work is because in 1985, when my daughter was 7 and my son was 4, I took a group of young children to downtown Santa Cruz on a field trip. Suddenly, a man got triggered by the sight of a mom with 8 little kids. I had like 2 kids and my daughter's friends, and he started to attack us. This is a picture that one of the little girls drew after the event, and here you can see my son squeezing his body behind his big sister because he was so scared. I did what any of you would do. I put myself in between the man and the kids, and I got in his face and I started shouting at him. I shouted, "You're not allowed to scare children," which I later thought was not the most intelligent thing I had ever said to anyone in my life. But it was all I could think of at the time. And he yelled back, "I can do anything I want, I can say anything I want." And finally I ordered a bystander who was standing nearby with his mouth dropped open to get over here and help me. I said, "Can't you see these kids are scared?" And when very embarrassed, the man came to stand next to me. Then the man, bothering us, ran away. Now the kids were fine because they saw that I yelled and the bad guy ran. But I wasn't fine. I kept thinking, what if he knocked me down? What if he even tried to touch one of those kids? And I knew I'd do my best to stop him, but I wasn't sure how. So the first thing I did was take a self-defense class with a head-to-toe patterned instructor so that I could practice really hitting and really kicking and learn what to do in case somebody tried to harm my children. As I was doing that work, even though I was a pretty assertive person before, I found that I became even more assertive and able to speak up for myself in all kinds of ways, not just related to self-defense. I also kept meeting people who would say things like, if only I had had these skills when I was a child, then my life would have been so different. When my youth group leader dropped everybody else off, but not me, and touched me in a way that my parents had said never to let somebody touch me, I would have known the words to say to stop him. I would have known how to tell my parents what happened, and I would have gotten help a whole lot sooner. I realized that I couldn't be with my children all the time, and that they needed skills much sooner than waiting until they were adults. And so I gathered together with martial artists and educators and law enforcement people and mental health experts and other parents. And together in 1989 we established Kidpower as a nonprofit organization with the commitment that we were going to find empowering, effective ways to keep kids and everybody safe. 20 years later, I am amazed and grateful. I feel thankful for all the people who have helped us on this amazing adventure called Kidpower. I feel thankful for all the lives we've been able to touch, all the people who are safer and more confident because of what they've learned through our work. And I just want to thank each and every one of you who are watching this first ever Kidpower vodcast, and invite you to suggest topics for the upcoming weeks and to join with us and stay with us on this journey. Thank you very much.